let me show you what we have done so far. You know, here in South Carolina we had all of that horrible rain, and it caused pretty much from here down to get to fall in and break from all of the rain. So we got this put back up, and thankfully everything in here held up really good. We had a couple of wind spots that we had to fix, but for the most part this part looks really good. So let me show you what we got done today. I still have to paint this door, and I did get a couple of my blocks put in down there, but I don't know if you can see them down there. I have a ton more to bring, but I haven't spray painted them yet. So you come down here to the end, and ooh, bright sunlight. We got the basic outline of the elevator done, and well, I was going to show you. See, over there we went and bought those two shower doors and a track, and I'm going to paint those up to look like metal, and they're going to go on the floor right here. And you see, once again we're using our moving wall, and I haven't skinned this yet. It's painted from last year, but this'll look the same as down there. So you come in and you're at a dead end and you go into the elevator, and then while they're in the elevator this wall moves just like we did last year and the year before. So now when the elevator door opens up, you come through here. This is going to be a fake skinned, you know, to look like a dark tunnel, and the guide is going to come and stand right here and start talking to them as they get off the elevator, and the monster's going to come in from back there and grab her and take her away. Now they're on their own, so they come this way. We're leaving this open right now to bring supplies in, and I think we like it so much we're going to make a fake opening here so we can come and go in. It's a good emergency exit. And they'll come around here like this, and this we haven't done yet. It's going to be our version of the drop panel, but we're going to put poles up high and drop kind of like a, what would you call it, kind of like a dumbwaiter, you know, like a small elevator, like they would bring tools and things up and down from the upper level. So as they walk by, it's going to fall right here and be really loud. Then and some of you know, we've had some illness in the family, so we're running a bit behind. If we have enough time, we're going to build a coal cart on tracks that's going to be kind of up high, and as they come here, it's going to come slamming down and stop right here and be really loud. So that's a second one, a second jump scare. Then they enter in here, and there's one of those big drill contraption thingies, you know, that they would drill out the tunnels in the caves. And so we're making one of those, and that'll be right there, and it'll cut on. It's powered by a leaf blower, so they'll get the sound of the leaf blower, and it'll spin, and the wind will hit them, and that'll run them in there. And we haven't done anything in there yet, but if you remember from my walkthrough from the earlier video, they come through this cave here, which I still have to get the mouth of this cave open, but you know, you've seen it from last year, Black Cave. There it is. They come through there, and now this is going to be a wall, and I have a they're kind of entering the ancient civilization now, so there will be a wall right here that they can see as they come through the mouth of the cave, and it's a cave drawings of the monsters that they're going to see ahead of time. So they walk this way, and right about here I'm going to have some snakes hanging down, and they walk through here and step up onto this walkway, and we're going to have a railing that goes from here to there, so they can't go any farther. And it's going to have a low ceiling right here. It'll be just above 6 inches or 6 feet, so most people shouldn't have to duck. And we're going to have golly, you can tell I'm tired. I can't think of any words. Projector. There's going to be a projector up there that projects onto a mirror on the ceiling above here, so you can't see. That'll project it down on the floor, and it's going to be a bunch of snakes, which is why you had snakes you know, coming into here. So you walk safely through here, and I'll probably have a snake or two that hangs down, you know, across these, you know, to help with the scare. And then this is going to be a solid wall, and then this is my favorite. Then they turn here, and these are huge. I think the last one is I think 15, 16 feet up there, and this is all going to be skinned. And right there at the end, in between those two buildings, is my big skull head, and there'll be green lasers in that room to look like water and fog. So as you stand here, all of this is going to be dark, and you'll see the skull, and you'll see green fog coming out of his mouth. So that should be pretty cool, I hope. So you walk through here, and then of course go through there and into the water room, and we haven't built anything beyond that point, but I'm real pleased with what we got done today. And what we learned from the hallway is, you know, at this point all we have to do is build a couple of crossbars here and there across the straight walkways, and put up a center A-frame, and then I can skin everything, and I'll be able to skin all of this in probably just a couple of hours. So that should go really quickly. And of course, those of you who haven't seen, those are our, well, not ours, but the antique cars we have from last year's haunt. And we're leaving those because to get to the haunt, they get on a hayride, which I think I told you in my first video this year. And the hayride is going to go around the haunt, so they're going to go through there, and you can see the white tarp there, which will have old movies being looped on it, old scary movies. And so the hayride will come through there, and the zombies will come out and get the hayride, and then it circles around, and then eventually lets everybody out at the mouth of the cave for the walkthrough haunt. But anyway, that's all we have for today. We're getting ready to lose daylight, so we're trying to get cleaned up and, you know, get the area clean since we'll be gone for a couple of days. But anyway, thanks for watching, and I hope you're following along, and subscribe if you aren't already, and happy haunting.